Welcome everybody back to the channel, and today I have another diecast review. This is the 2026 Brad Keselowski BuildSubmarines car. So it actually came in when I was in Florida, so I couldn't make the review for like a week, and then when I came back I had to unpack and everything and just do some stuff, make some customs, whatnot. And I figured this morning I would finally get to doing the review. So without further ado, let's get into it. So 2026, this is the first Brad Keselowski car of 2026. Not the first RFK car, because we got that Ryan Preece Trimble car, but still, this is the second RFK car, so that's pretty cool. Yep. So he used this paint scheme at Atlanta, Martinsville, Atlanta 2. He's using it at the San Diego. Of course, he used the patriotic version a few times at Charlotte. Can't remember the other race, if there was one. But yeah, so the BuildSubmarines diecast, and right here on the hood, BuildSubmarines with that teal sub, which I do have to say, it looks a lot more blue on camera. Off camera, it's a lot greener. Like, the teal is like a lot greener. So, but you can see, since this is a BuildSubmarines diecast, it doesn't actually have it on the post right here like it typically would on the RFK cars. BuildSubmarines, right here we have Solomon Plumbing. On the back quarter panel we have Trimble. And something about the RFK cars is Brad Keselowski usually has Trimble on the back. Ryan Preece will have Kroger, and Chris Buescher will have, I think, like Fastenal or something. But Brad Keselowski right here, let me get the focus. You can see the American flag in the Keselowski. The K is red, so that's just like a neat little touch. Right here we have Kroger. On the top, look at all this detail. BuildSubmarines, the American flag with like a bullet shape, Build Giants. And right here, all this detail. Spraying, welding, robotics, design, engineering, machinery, planning, assurance, quality, electrical, like blasting, like all these little things, all these little bits that go into building submarines. So they do it all. So yeah, BuildSubmarines, everything's the same on this side, but there is one difference. Right here we have some like miniature marks. They're kind of like arrows with a little like line at the end. I'm sure that has something to do with like submarines. Right here we have okay, let me focus. Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, you can see right there, little detail, project, and then we have 398765432120. It is metal chassis, 2026 Ford Mustang. You can see that metal chassis. Rubber wheels. I love that they make all of them metal chassis this year, and they have rubber wheels. Let's see, on this post right here, Ford Racing, Siemens, Castrol, Cypro, and like, oh, I don't know what that one says. But Ford on the front, per usual. RFK 6, we have our Sunoco signs, the usual. You can see it, so it's not just like a completely black car, like the Fastenal ones and stuff like that this year. We actually have like a gradient. It goes from black to gray, and it has these sort of lines in the background, almost like reminiscent of kind of like weld lines or something, like a submarine. I don't know, that's just a cool detail. Consumer Cellular on the back, Build Submarines again, Ford Racing number 6, Build Submarines on the deck lid with that greenish, bluish, like teal, or would that be teal or that other greenish, bluish type of color? Oh, I don't know, but I think teal is more blue. I think the one that's more green is called something else. But yeah, Ford Racing right here. Overall, a pretty nice, high-quality diecast, I would say. Thankfully, mine didn't really come in with any issues from Lionel. So that's great because, obviously, you know, I'm a big Brad Keselowski fan. And this is the first Brad Keselowski diecast of, like, 2026. So, obviously, I had to cop it. And glad that it's pretty high quality. And just overall glad that mine, you know, came in good. So, that's amazing. Ford Racing right here, per usual, of course. Oh yeah, on this scheme, we have these black little thingies, again, that used to be on, like, the 2021 cars and stuff like that all the time. So, got that right there. I know a lot of schemes don't use that anymore. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but yeah, this one has it. So, overall, really great diecast, one of my favorites of 2026, and that is going to conclude today's video, but I do have 2 more things to say. I do have a custom that I do want to review on the channel, and I'm sure you guys recognize this immediately. Ryan Preece's Kroger Red Baron car. Also, so both of these schemes were used at Atlanta, for Atlanta 1. So, I do want to review that on the channel. So, I'll get to that. Also, here's a Bible verse. I am chosen and loved by God, Ephesians 1:4. And you are also chosen and loved by God. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, like, if you enjoyed the video. And if you feel like it, you don't have to. But with that, I'm going to say bye, and Jesus loves you. Have a good one. See you in the next one.